Namaste. Welcome to Living the Yoga Sutras. One sutra, one day. In the previous sutra, Patanjali gave us a simple yet profound insight. For those whose longing for truth is intense, the goal is nearer. But if that is so, why do sincere seekers still seem to progress at different paces? Today's sutra answers that question. Let's take a conscious breath in and a slow long exhale. Cut out the noise of the world and make ourselves fully present. Today we reflect on Yoga Sutra 1.22. The sutra is Mṛdu Madhya Adhimātratvāt Tato'pi Viśeṣaḥ. Let's break it and chant it together. Mṛdu Madhya Adhimātratvāt Tato'pi Viśeṣaḥ. A simple translation is, even among them there is a further distinction according to whether the intensity is mild, moderate or very intense. Let us understand the meaning of the keywords. Mṛdu means mild. Madhya means moderate. Adhimātra means exceptionally intense. Viśeṣaḥ means distinction or differentiation. Patanjali is not comparing people here. He is describing the different degrees of earnestness with which seekers approach the path. In the previous sutra, Patanjali taught that intense aspiration brings the goal nearer. Now he further refines that teaching. Not every seeker brings the same intensity to practice. Some practice when it is convenient, some practice regularly. Some arrange their entire life around their deepest aspiration. Vyasa explains that this difference in Saṁvega, the earnest longing for liberation, naturally influences the pace of one's progress. Notice that Patanjali never speaks of talent or intelligence or social position or even age. The distinction lies in one thing alone: the wholeheartedness with which one walks the path. This is deeply encouraging because intensity is not something that we are born with. It is something that matures through understanding, reflection, and sincere practice and effort. Imagine three people planting a garden. All three have good seeds. The first waters them occasionally. The second tends them regularly. The third cares for them with unwavering attention, day after day, season after season. The difference is not in the seeds, but it is in the consistency of care. Over time, the garden reflects that commitment. Our inner life unfolds in much the same way. Some days we practice only when we feel inspired. Some days practice becomes a habit. And gradually, for a sincere seeker, practice is no longer something we fit into our routine life. It becomes the way we live. This is the movement from Mṛdu to Madhya to Adhimātra. It's not a competition with others, but a deepening of our own commitment. Today, ask yourself this question with complete honesty. How do I approach my practice? Do I turn to it only when life becomes difficult? Do I practice when the time permits? Or has it become an essential part of who I am? There is no need for judgment. Simply observe. Because awareness is always the first step towards transformation. Perhaps today's sutra is not asking us to do more. In fact, it is inviting us to do what we already do with greater sincerity and commitment. Mṛdu Madhya Tato'pi Viśeṣaḥ. The pace of our journey is shaped not by comparison with others, but by the depth of our own commitment. In the next sutra, Patanjali reveals another beautiful doorway, one that is available to every seeker, regardless of where they begin. Until then, let your practice become a quiet expression of what you value most deeply. Namaste.